Hello and welcome back to LSTCYG League of Legends commentary, the second game. This game was submitted by Josh, who will be playing as the Kog'Maw. Mike Bao will be playing as Amumu. Derek is playing as Sivir, and Huey is playing as Cho'Gath. And one other guy that I'm supposed to know is playing Anivia, but I don't remember um, who it is. So here we go. I heard this is a roflstomp game, and they just absolutely murder the other team, so this should be fun to watch. Alright, here we go. This will be from the viewpoint of Cho'Gath. Cho'Gath hasn't really been popular. He was really OP for when he first came out, and then a little while after, and then nobody really played him afterwards because everyone realized the way you beat Cho'Gath is you dash in, and he can't do anything against you, even with his speed. If you're in, he's too squishy to do anything. So here we go. Looks like Michael Amumu. I'll just call him by the character names. Amumu is starting at Blue Golem, and the team is protecting, very good and coordinated. Um, Normal games, I don't think this is necessary, but it's always good to practice good habits like this. And so we're just going to be waiting around, and yeah. I lost the clip of my Yi where I went like 14, 2, and 7, so there will be no Yi clip. I'll try to play another one and then post it, but right now I'm having so much fun editing and putting these videos up. You know, it takes like 6 hours to put these videos up on YouTube. It's ridiculous. I don't understand how people who do it like multiple games every day do it. They either have beast machines and YouTube allows partners to upload at a much faster rate, or I don't know what it is because it takes freaking forever. But I figure I can just let it upload while I'm sleeping, and then by the time I awake, it all comes. It's all uploaded. Okay, here we go. Finally, looks like his teammates are helping him a little bit, and then running away because they don't want to steal his XP. Smart. Oh, he gets out of there just in time. And on the bot, Kog'Maw will be dealing with a Taric and Zilean, which is really annoying because for a low health squishy like Kog'Maw without a lot of escape mechanics, he has Ghost you can see there, but without a lot of escape mechanics, this is going to be a really annoying harassment to go up against. But here comes Cho'Gath for his lane partner, and that actually helps a lot because Cho'Gath has great regen, and so in terms of lane control, he can be a little more daring, brave, and every time he kills a minion, he regens life and mana. So really, this is a good pair to go up against Taric and Zil. And because other than the couple of spam skills that they have early on, they don't do a whole ton of other damage. And so if you can kind of survive that initial burst, you know you can take them down, or at least attack them to the point where they will run away because they see that they can't wait it out. Although I would wait it out because I'm always about going in and fighting. So here they're just going back and forth trying to get last hits. Kog'Maw missed a couple of them, but it's okay because Kog'Maw starts with a very low AD, so it's kind of hard to last hit, especially with with worrying about getting pot shotted and a Cho'Gath in the lane with you. Cho'Gath is doing an excellent job harassing Zilean with his spikes though, his spikes and his ground spikes, which I don't know what the name of is. But Cho'Gath running a little low on mana, so Taric I think is becoming a little more aggressive. I would like to see 1 or 2 pot shots from the brush, like right, good. That's what I want to see. I want to see Kog'Maw get a little more bold out there, just because he is able to do something. Otherwise, being in the brush doesn't really give him anything except cover from pot shots and being harassed, which is okay in itself. But like right here, I think he could have hit Taric, forced him back, played a little fear game, mind game with Taric. On the other lanes, you see Amumu trying to gank Ashe in mid, but I guess it fails because Ashe either hawk-eyed or he was spotted. So Ashe is moved to the right side of mid lane, so there's no more ganking possibility there. And Sivir is holding her own against a Corki top lane. Corki got massively nerfed, so there's nothing to worry about in terms of facing a Corki. Oh, there's a Blitzcrank as well. So 2v1, which should be okay with Sivir as long as he dodges all the grabs of Blitzcrank. There should be no reason with the pushing potential of Sivir that he should have anything to worry about in terms of tower control and lane control. Zil and Taric have gone into the brush, and so they look to be going offensive, but Zil comes out. Nice little back and forth, kind of boring in the beginning, but this is something that has to be done. Feel out the opponents, and so you know how to play them. If you're getting inside and they're not protecting their creeps by hitting you when you get too close, then you know you're going to have a pretty easy game farming it up. See, now this I don't understand. If this Corki disconnected, but his character's running back. Is that a new thing? Oh, here comes Amumu for the gank, and the carry gets a kill, which is what you want. Well placed, bandage toss by a Mumu. Good timing. That's exactly what you want to be doing as a jungle. You want to be surprising, and when the opposition is not thinking of you, you want to come in. And they were way overextended. That Zillion, I mean, there was no reason to be on the top part of bot lane. That was horrible positioning. He should always be on bot part of. He should be toward the bushes in bot lane because there's just no reason to be on that side. Let's say it was to avoid getting harassed by Kog'Maw, but Kog'Maw hasn't been hitting him from the brush anyway, and so being up there was just absolutely a mistake on his part. Excellent way by the team to exploit kind of a bad move on Zill's part. And so we all know that Michael is the big gamer, and so you can always expect him to do well. And since Sam told me that they just absolutely killed this team, I'm just gonna assume that they're gonna destroy everything. So here comes Taric again, trying to protect his creeps, make sure that Josh doesn't get too comfortable, and that's what you should be, or he should be doing anyway. But like I said, they've unleashed their whole thing: the stun, the shatter, and the bomb. And Josh is only, or Kog'Maw is only at like 2/3 health, and so after that, I mean, they can just spam attacks on Taric and Zill to their heart's content because there is no additional attack coming. And if Taric and Zill choose to auto attack, I mean, that's their loss. They don't do nearly enough damage, and they don't attack fast enough to do anything. Here you can see that Cho'Gath is not even afraid to sit there and take all the creep hits and try to get one more kill because really Zill can't do anything. Here comes Taric, full mana. Zill is spamming, but I mean, he's not doing anything. Another well-placed spike by Cho'Gath. And a stun, but that was kind of useless because he was in tower range. But I guess with full mana it doesn't matter. Looking up, Amumu has taken over for Anivia mid and is taking care while Anivia gets blue. And that is a excellent strategy. Whenever mid needs to shop or somebody needs to, the jungle should be prepared to come off and help cover that lane so it doesn't get pushed. Now Anivia has the opportunity to gank if Ashe overextends, which he does. A good combo and a stun. Do they get him? They get him. Great combo. Good stun. He got really lucky because Ashe's arrows was coming in. If he got stunned before that, I'm pretty sure Ashe gets away there. And looks like Sivir takes care of Corki. That gigantic boomerang is so deadly early game to squishy carries. I just played a game and it was doing like 300 health if I got hit by it twice. And since I'm a noob, I got hit by it twice. Here comes a Mumu again. Mumu's all over the place. They get Zill. Taric gets away. Where's the heal, Taric? No heal? I don't know why. Why did Zillion run back in? Did he think he was going to save Taric? That was a bad move by Zill. Zill doesn't seem to be a very good player at all. He doesn't seem to understand much of anything. He's spamming all his... oh, and a good pot shot. Good ultimate shot by Kog'Maw. That skill shot is really, really annoying when you're the opposing team. By the way, can I just say, I love how Kog'Maw comes back in here knowing that there's nobody else. Corki you can see on top, Blitzcrank you can see on top. You just killed Taric and Zillion. And so you know that you're not going to get ganked for a while. So even with only, looks like around 200 health, he sits there and he takes down 90% of the tower. Which in my last video I said is absolutely, it's something that's going to help your team. Anivia coming down. Of course, Green Glove is the standard build for Kog'Maw. It helps him, it stacks, the 40% magic damage per hit stacks with his Corrosive Acid, which burns away more and more health per tick. Anivia comes in, can you get him? No! What a good effort. Oh, Anivia looks stuck now. That is the only problem with being in there. Wow. What a retarded ult by Ashe. What was Anivia gonna do? Run away? I mean, yeah, Ashe's cooldown is maybe 30 seconds if you have runes, 45 if you don't, but still, that was just... Maybe he really wanted to kill? Did he even get the kill? And now Sivir looks like he gets grabbed and taken by Blitzcrank. Sivir was probably distracted thinking about just cold thoughts, very cold thoughts. I hear that Sivir loves thinking about cold thoughts while he plays games, or just anytime. So he has a warm heart, so to cool off his warm heart, he loves to have cold thoughts. Anyway, so we're just continuing the back and forth. Looks like mid is empty right now, but Sivir is going there. Anivia has gone top and is chasing Blitzcrank and gets Blitzcrank, if you saw in the mini-bat. Amumu has come to the brush for another gank. In this situation, I would have liked to see Kog'Maw and um, Cho'Gath back off. Wow, another wasted ult. What is with this team? Why would you ult? He has half his life and he's Taric. He can heal the crap out of him. What are they doing? And then Taric, he runs away with the ult on him. Like, at least use the ult. I can see why this game was in roflstomp. This is just... Kog'Maw chooses to stay. Wow! And Taric sits there and takes the full brunt of Silver's gigantic boomerang. Looks like they're gonna tower dive here. And down goes Taric. And... oh, great pot shot. Great pot shot by Kog'Maw. And down goes tower. So excellent tower dive. No one dies. They get 2 kills among 4 heroes and the tower. And it looks like the score is 10-2 with an early 2-0 tower lead. Not a good start, but definitely not something that's insurmountable in terms of coming back. This is a good team composition. You have 2 tanks. One's an AP tank. Actually, they're both AP tanks, but I mean, Amumu's not going to do a ton of damage, but Cho'Gath can do just scary amounts of damage. You have 1 AD pusher in Sivir, unless Sivir is going to build... oh, Ashe, what are you doing? Corki seems to have gotten Anivia, and I think it's because Blitzcrank was there to grab and stun her. And so here comes Cho'Gath looking to probably to try to snipe Blitzcrank. And that would be the correct thing to do because Blitzcrank's mana shield is down. And this Corki is just not paying attention at all. Another great bandage toss. And he doesn't know where to go. That's just absolutely not where you want to be going. If you're going to go, you just might as well try going all the way. Heading back, you're not juking anyone. And now you see that Taric has joined the party, Zillion's coming to join the party, but it's all too late. Because all the action has already happened. I'm a huge advocate of, if you can't get... oh, another good bandage toss, and the ult. Oh, and Ashe comes in. A great little quick snipe. Amumu is being pro with that bandage toss. And now the rest of the team joins, and I'm not sure if the other team realizes that Anivia and... well, Cho'Gath is right there, but I'm not sure if they know that Anivia has joined the battle. There goes Zillion, ults himself, which actually that time is a good move, but he's not going to get it used. Corki has rejoined the battle after being killed once, and I bet he's going to go down. No, he has mana this time. He can jump away. Ouch. Oh my goodness, the damage is sick. Anivia's spike and the boomerang from Sivir takes care of Ashe. I mean, they are just fearless. They're not even worrying about being CC'd and stunned. They're headed in, and that pretty much says how ahead they are in this game. Oh man, that Anivia is doing really well. Good placement, and he's not getting overcommitted. And... oh, good pot shot by Kog'Maw. Anivia needs to run because Ashe just hawk-eyed. Ashe misses the ult. And everything is just going the team's, Kog'Maw's team's way. There is not much resistance in terms of anything. And if I was the opposing team, I would just turtle behind a tower and have my Blitzcrank grab and bring them in because they are being so aggressive. But instead, they are stepping out past their tower because I guess they think that once they leave the safety of their tower, their attack power increases or something. I don't know what they're thinking. This team is not very good. But because they're not very good, we get a very, very fun replay to watch. So that's good. Okay, continuing on to get his green glove. And Sivir is headed bottom, Cho'Gath is headed to protect mid, and Anivia is waiting. Oh, looks like they see Taric getting red. And Zill's there's too. So, where's he going? Oh, oh, Anivia just teleported in. And so did Kog'Maw. Oh my goodness, what a gank! That was sick. I bet they were laughing. Oh, that's such a dunk. I can't believe that worked. And this is also another reason why when you fight red or blue golem, you always drag them back to the grass, or you have someone standing in the grass for you. Wow, that was a good move. Oh, I guess the other team had fortified. Funny, because this is the first time I'm seeing it, which is stupid because they already lost 4 towers. Good ult by Zill, probably the first time he's done a good ult. And this is just Raffle. This is, I mean, This is